guys, so welcome back to another episode of APTV. I am your girl Leah Parker and we're back with another video. Okay you guys, so first things first, I want to explain something. This video is going to be it's going to be in a lot of different increments, and I say that because for this Halloween, for the month of October, I'm going to be trying to practice many different Halloween style makeups, okay? Now, when I say that, I don't mean like the full face of like putting the like dead skins or anything down on my face. It's really, we're gonna focus on the eyelid area, okay? So I'm gonna use majority of my eyeshadow skills to try to do different type of looks. For example, I could do the Flintstone look, or I can do the watermelon look, I can do the flower look, the hippie look, or the Joker, or Harley Quinn I meant, or the Very Odd Parents, just different, all different types of looks. And I'm going to, of course, try to document it as much as possible. Now, they may not all be recorded in landscape. A lot of them is going to probably be vertical, but I wanted to kind of come on here and try to perfect my skills of doing my makeup a little bit more, and why not do it when I have all this time on my hands. So hopefully I'm able to keep up with it as much as possible on my Instagram and on TikTok and on YouTube, of course. But I wanted to come on here and try to do something new, because last year I just did my Bambi makeup, which turned out really well. And if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it here. And it was just me documenting how to turn my face into Bambi and utilize my hair and kind of make little ears, which turned out really cute. So this year I wanted to do something even a little bit more intricate. I'm going to try to up the ante and document me doing my makeup. So today I'm going to try to focus on doing Flintstones. So the Flintstones, as you can see the look, the Flintstones is going to be utilizing the orange and then like the teal blue color. And then I'm going to try to draw the triangles with black eyeliner. Should be simple enough. So what I'm going to do now is kind of do the base of my face and then make sure I prime my eyebrows to where I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So if you've seen my most recent video, you saw that I recently cleaned my brushes, and this was mainly the reason for that. So let me get started in priming my face, getting the base together, and then we're gonna get to the actual coloring and the style of the Flintstones. So hope it works out. All right, you the bestest. I just be coming up the top as bestest. I love you. Spin it all on you, baby. My room is a G-spot. Come on. Okay, I get it. Let me think. I guess it's my turn. I gotta wash my bag. I'm not just everybody. Okay, you guys, so face is done, eyes are prepped. So now what I need to do is go in to do kind of like the base. So I'm doing this inspired look. So I need to lay the groundwork. So like I've mentioned before, it's always good to use multiple brushes. So that is what I'm going to do. I need to find like a base orange. I'm probably gonna go with this one. It's light enough that it's like brown, but it is also orange. So I'm gonna probably be really quiet because I'm concentrating. Okay, you guys, so face is done and prepped. Now I'm just doing the finishing touches. I put my lashes on. Turned out so cute. I'm so proud of myself. I was very nervous about this. But I think me continuing to do this is just gonna strengthen my makeup skills more and more. More and more. I'll just do the lip liner. What color lip liner do y'all feel like shows up best on my skin tone? Cause I'm only looking at espresso. Actually, this is actually showing up pretty well before it doesn't really show. Alright, you line it up with that one. And then we're gonna do the espresso color one, which I need to get another one of. More and more, more and more. Okay. Line it up, line it up. And then just a little bit of lip gloss. Put a little pink on it. Next, please. Let's work together. And she is done. Okay, guys, tell me what you think. I want you to rate. Since this video might be, I'm gonna try to make it as short and sweet as possible. So I want you to rate your favorite look in the comments once the video is completely done. So this is the Flintstone look. So, okay, so we do a little bit of a slow-mo here. You guys rate it down below and then pick your favorite one. And I'm gonna decide on my favorite too. So that is it on the Flintstone look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye. Hey you guys, so we're back with another video of me trying out another Halloween look. Today I'm going to try to embody a watermelon, so to speak. I saw most of these ideas I got right off Pinterest. So the picture I'm trying to replicate looks like this. So basically my eyelid is going to be the watermelon, the part that you eat. So it's gonna be like pinkish red with the black seeds, and then like under eye will be the stem or the outside. I don't know what it's called, but we're gonna call it the stem or the outer layer, which is gonna be green. So it should be a lot simpler than the Flintstone look, but we're gonna see. So first things first, excuse my little flexi rods. I just got done twisting out my hair and whatnot, and I have a lot of heat damage in the front, so these pieces right here that are in the flexi rods need a little bit more help being a little curly, so I put that in there to help. And my hair is not completely dry yet, so we're gonna leave them in there as I'm doing this, and then maybe when I'm done it'll be completely dry. So let me get some, let's move it out my face. Never been so heartless. So as mentioned last time, to concentrate, I'm probably not going to be talking as much, but I am going to record as I'm doing it, of course. And as I mentioned, keep track of every look that you see and then decide on your favorite. And then at the end, I'll reveal what I thought was my favorite, and then we can see if we're going to do this again next year. So first things first, I need to prime. Prep and prime. And I think at the description of this video, I'll put in every product that I use for my face. Never been so hard there. So we're gonna do my base. And then we get to the lid. I'll get a little bit more detailed. Alright, you guys, so the face is prepped. Now I'm about to move on to the eyelid. So as mentioned before, we're doing watermelon. So it really should be just basic, just pink, hot pink, and then the green under the eyelids. I need to hurry up and finish too because it's about to be 7 and I need to post. But I think we should be done before 8, hopefully. But yeah, this should be simple. I think I have the best palette for that. Morphe. Is there a hot pink? And there is a hot pink. So we're gonna use this one. And like a bright pink, kind of lay the lid on. I need to prime my eyelid first. And then we'll move on from there. And we should be done. So we're making progress. Someone that's still practicing to do their makeup, they should really do this because you definitely get better your skills by practicing a lot more. What am I looking for? Oh, here. And I got my primer ready. We should be able to get started. Hold on. Always shake up your stuff before you use it. It's almost like if you use ketchup or mustard and it's been sitting there for a while, it'll squeeze out some weird looking liquid. So shake it up before you use anything. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. All right, back to focusing. All right, you guys, so the lid is pretty much done. Now I just gotta add the seeds. That sounds so weird to say. Actually, I should do the green part first. And then we'll do the seeds last. Just in case, because I'm nervous about that. Because even though it's just little specks, knowing me, something just, yeah, so let me do the underarm first. I said underarm, under eye first. So what we're gonna do is they had light green first and then like dark green in the middle. So I think to use a little brush like this. So I have a little brush like this to do the under eye. Starts at the very beginning. Y'all can see the green a little bit. I know it's a little hard to see. Do the other side. This is giving Joker a little bit. Okay. Green under eyes. It weirdly enough goes together. Okay. Wow, it does give a watermelon, like, it gives like Jolly Rancher, to be honest. Okay, now I need a darker green. Do I have a darker green? Alright, let's check this one. Okay, we have a green right here. I have seen tricks that some people even use Q-tips to blend too. So if you have trouble with brushes, you can use Q-tips. Both. Okay. All right, now for the seeds. Ooh, I'm nervous. Mascara on the bottom. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 7:30. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna add the seeds. For this, I'm gonna be very quiet. Woo! Okay. Why are my hands sweating? Okay. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Wait, I need to see the inspiration first. Okay. Should I start from the bottom and then work my way up to the top? That's what we'll do. Oh my god. I'm nervous. Yeah, you guys, that's as good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. Watermelon sugar. Alright, people, I'm applying the lashes. Good here. And now we're gonna put on the other one. Right. All right, people, she's done. How does she do? It actually really is cute. Of course, I wouldn't walk around with the specs on my eyes, but I would do this color combination maybe again if I was like wearing something pink or something. It just depends, or maybe it was like a spring thing, but it's very cute. Very summery. I give this one an 8 just because it was so like simple. I don't know, maybe 8.5. The last one I gave was a 9. This was an 8.5, so not so bad, but I think it's cute. So remember to comment down below what y'all think and then rank them. So this was the second look down. We got many more to go, so bye y'all. Hey you guys, so welcome back to another episode of doing some Halloween makeup for this month of October. This is day 3. Now as y'all can see, I went ahead and just prepped my face for it to be done, laid the foundation, the concealer and everything. But today I'm doing a little something different. This is going to pay homage to one of the many cartoons I used to watch on Nickelodeon growing up. I'm not going to tell you right off what I'm doing, but maybe as I do it, you guys can figure it out as I'm going. So I put these on just to help out a little bit to make sure I don't go overboard. And we're gonna start to lay the base. And we're gonna go on from there. Damn, this is still wet. I recently washed my brush. I've been trying to wash my brushes every day since I'm using different colors. I don't want none of the colors to blend on anything that I'm currently doing. So this one still got a little bit of soap in it. So let me try to use another one. Okay, this one's good. So let me lay the groundwork. Again, I'm not really going to be talking as much, but you guys will see what I'm doing as I'm going. So I'm going to start with this one. And if you guys want to try these looks at home, please feel free to do, and then DM them to me on Instagram. And I'll repost them on my story. This is the palette that I'm using for this eye, by the way. Juvia's Place. Ooh. Can't even open it right. So I use these 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're moving on to the next eye. This is going to be a different color. Now I gotta find the right palette for it.
How can we settle this amicably?
The AUSA is in contempt of state law, Your Honor. Whether she produces the suspect, she should
Okay,
stay in the
y'all.
cell until she does.
So we got the colors now. Now we're gonna add like a little bit of glitter. Can you guys kind of guess where I'm going with this? Put your comments down below. Put the timestamp too, just so like I know that you took guess, and then if you're right, then we'll see about that. But almost done with that. I actually can remove this right now. Or no, let me keep that on for right now. Gotta do a little bit of a cut crease here. All right, move to the other side. All right. Let that dry a little bit. I keep singing the theme song in my head. I'm trying not to sing it out loud because if I sing it out loud, y'all gonna know right off. But it's coming along. I gotta let it dry a little bit so it's a little bit tacky, so it can be sticky. And then I can put like kind of like a glitter look on it. I'm trying to decide which glitter I'm gonna do. All right, now we can take these off. And now what I'm gonna do is add a little color under eye too. Let me set it.
officially under investigation by the FBI. The police jack is under financial representative subpoena. The New York Police Department has been duly notified. Internal Affairs is running a investigation into the matter.
I got one more thing I'm gonna do. Maybe that's gonna help with
2 men are dead.
y'all figuring out what I'm doing. Alright. One thing about doing Halloween looks, it's a lot of drawing involved, so let me concentrate. But that's it. And we're gonna use this NYX liquid eyeliner to do the rest. Oh, I need scissors, hold on. Y'all, again, I thought I was recording and I was not recording, but you guys get it? Ah, Ferris, fairy, ah, Ferris, wands and wings, little crowny things. It's so cute. Pinterest is elite. I don't think I'm gonna put on any lashes. I'm just not really in the mood to, so I'm gonna just try my best to make my own personal lashes as long as I can possibly get them. So let me. Okay, you guys, so the face is done. Of course, now to do the lip, I always do something simple. Lip liner. And then lip gloss. Tie it all together. Yeah. I want some more of these Juviia Place lip liners. They go on so easily. Okay. Who knew? Who knew? I love that commercial. Cause who asked him to harmonize that hard? Alright. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All right. All right, y'all. She is done. What y'all think about this look? This look was a little tricky, like, because having a draw is like not my strong suit when it comes to like doing it on my face. But this one, I don't know, this is kind of like neck and neck with Flintstones because a lot more detail. It was still kind of simple because it was just like one color on both sides of my lids and just like a little glitter. So I would give this a 9 as well as like the Flintstone one. I believe Flintstones I gave a 9.5, I can't remember. But this one's a 9 for sure. It's really cute. And like I said, this reminds me of Nickelodeon, Very Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda. So cute. Okay, you guys, remember to be rating them and telling me which ones are the best so far, and then we're gonna put them all together in the video if you weren't paying attention before. But yeah, like I said, this is a 9, so I'll catch you guys here again on another look for Halloween. Bye. What up, you guys? We're back with another video, and of course we're continuing this theme for this video, which is doing different Halloween eyeshadow looks. And today we're here with look 4. Jesus, tongue tie. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit simple. It's just gonna be something pertaining to Halloween candy, so to speak. So I already did my face, did the foundation, the concealer, and all that, and now we're just gonna focus on the eyeshadow, of course. So I need to pull out my palette to kind of decide on what colors I'm really doing. The colors I'm going for, should I tell you, or I feel like that's gonna give it away? I guess I can tell you. I'm using the colors orange, yellow, and white. So people down below, comment with timestamps. I know you're not cheating. What do you guys think my look is going to be for today using those 3 colors? So that is what I'm doing. So now I need to figure out what palettes I'm going to utilize. So I'll probably use this one, and I think it's going to turn out real cute. I'm really happy that I'm continuing with this because it is strengthening my makeup skills in ways that I didn't realize. So I definitely will continue on with this. I'm probably gonna go back to this palette. Yeah. So let's get started. I need to get my eyeshadow tape out to help me kind of stay in the line, so to speak. And then we're gonna go from there. Sugar, yes please. Come and put it down on me. I'm right here, 'cause I need little love and little sympathy. Won't you show me good loving? Already gave from the sun rays. Don't be shy. Come be the man I need. Know you got something to give. I want it. Kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Okay, let me focus. Hey you guys, so the lids are done, as y'all can see, and now I'm gonna add some lashes to make them pop a little bit more, and then of course put on my blush and whatnot. So I just realized looking at the picture I did the makeup wrong, but I actually like my version better. So you guys would comment down below if you guys agree or not agree. So let me put on these lashes and we're gonna go from there. One down, take one to go. All right, you guys, so lashes are on. Now I'm gonna try to resemble the picture a little bit more. So they had a bunch of dots all over her face. So let me do my blush first and then I'm gonna add the dots. And then that's gonna be the end for this look. So, hold on, let me tidy up. Y'all know how much of a clean freak I am. Know you got something to give up on it. Okay, back to the blush. I'm gonna let that sit first. And then we're gonna add in like the little dots that she had on her face. And that is it, y'all. It's hot. I don't know if it's hot because of these lights or it's hot in here, but we need to figure it out. Put on the setting spray. All right, you guys, so the look is done. We got the candy corn look. I did my own version, as you can see. You can see the picture right here. I totally spaced and thought it was like this, but she did it a different way. But hey, I think it still turned out cute. I'll give this one an 8. Cause still it's cute. The dots could be better, and I did wish I had a little bit more time to do like the actual drawings of candy corn, but this is gonna have to do. So, love it. All right, you guys, I catch you here on another quick little episode of Halloween Makeup Part 5. So this is the end of Part 4. We're moving on to Part 5. So remember to comment down below what are your favorite looks so far. Bye. Hey you guys, so we are back with the final look for Halloween. I know you guys only saw like 4 looks, and I was gonna continue on with it, but this month I've just been going through so many different types of like emotions and not getting as great of a feedback on my looks on like my social medias. Made me feel like no one really was caring or looking at it, so I lost my courage, so to speak. And with everything going right now as far as my job situation, it just didn't make me push to continue. But I said I definitely need to do a look for Halloween. So happy Halloween, because today is officially Halloween, and I was gonna do my final look that I had already scheduled to do, and I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna do my base, of course, and then I'm gonna come back and try to give you guys kind of like a step-by-step tutorial of how to create the look that I am going for today. But so let me get into doing the base, and then I'll come back and show you guys. Well, I will reveal to you what costume I'm going to be doing. So let me do my base, and like I said, let me come right back. Alright, you guys, so the base is done. You can see the base. Can anybody kind of guess where I'm going with this, since my contouring is so much harsher than I normally am doing, and my eyebrows are darker than I normally do? So if you guessed it, yes, I'm doing one of the fiercest feline animals in the Jiggy Jungle, and that is going to be a cheetah today. Shout out to my cheetah girls. I am trying to decide on which picture that I'm going to use my inspiration from, because there's so many different versions of cheetahs out there that people do. Some people just do the regular spots on the sides. Some people do a little harsher, like around the eyes, like the shadow is more like a curve. So I'm trying to decide what I'm in the mood to do, how long I want to be doing this, because this one I'm really liking. I really like how she did that there. Hers is more like a cut crease going on, and then others I've seen they've done something similar So I'm just trying to get an idea of like where I want to go. Okay, see, they just did like one shadow and then just did the spots and then just like a deep eyeliner look. But then they made their eyebrows like really blonde. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know, I guess we're gonna see as I go. But as you can see, like I said, if you want to do a cheetah or lion or some type of deer or what's another one, tiger, usually their eyes are very, I think the whole point of those makeup is you want to make the eyes look as fierce and bold as possible. So I think this type of looks makes you want to draw more attention to your eyes. So I think the more detail the better. So that's probably why I might do the crease. We're gonna try it out, because if I mess it up then I'm just gonna do one simple color. But you want to make, and I already have bigger eyes in my opinion. I've been told I have big eyes, and I think me doing this is going to show more attention to it, which is fine. And I have brown eyes too, so this might work in my favor. So right now I already like did my waterline with black, because I want it to be like what's the word I'm looking at? Not mysterious, but like fierce. And then I did a lot more contour here to kind of, just like a tiger, just like a cheetah, it's more like so that's what I wanted to do. And then my nose, normally I'll like blend that out more, but I'm gonna keep it that way. And then I'm gonna make sure I draw me like a dark black or brown nose here for the cheetah. So right now I need to decide on colors. So we're bringing out this palette here, and I'm just going to do like a little bit of an orangey base. I guess this would be it. Do I have a darker one? Hold on. So yes, final look is gonna be cheetah, and then I have something that will tie it all together. Now, this probably would not be the hair style I'm going to do for it, so don't get used to the bun. I need to do something to kind of give me, I don't know, we're gonna decide, because cheetahs are like, they have a cute head. If you ever seen like a real cheetah, like their heads are kind of small, and then like I said, they're very contoured. So we gonna see what I'm gonna do. We gonna see. So for this to work, I need to kind of follow the line of going like this. So it's like a swoosh, swoosh, like that. So that's what I'll be doing first. Okay, y'all, I did the base. So I got the orange in there. Now I'm about to go in with this brown. So if you guys can see closely, the brown that's like right up under it, to make it more pop, honey, because we are the fiercest feline animal in the Jiggy Jungle. I don't know the whole line, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So now I need to go in with the brown. That might be too big. The reason I go in with dark colors, I always get worried because it's harder to fix with brown, with like dark color shadows. Why am I holding that mirror? Alright, I'm about to do the same thing to the other side. It doesn't need a lot, but just a little bit. Remember, I'm gonna go in with a cut crease, so if I messed up, it'll be bad, but not too bad. Now it's about time for the cut crease. All right, you guys, we are going to do the cut crease now. So I'm gonna do it in like the wave shape, like she did in the picture. So I'm gonna get my tool together. Y'all can see, get my paintbrush ready. And swiftly go over your basically like going like in a wave. Almost like eyeliner, but on your lid. Alright, and then I'm gonna fill it in with the actual concealer. So let me do the other side while I let that sit. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Woo! Sweat! Okay, you guys, so I finished the crease. Now I'm gonna go in with the liquid eyeliner. Sorry if you hear my fan in the background, I'm burning up. But the eyes are pretty much done, but now I'm gonna do that bold eyeliner that she did in the picture. Because like I said, when you're doing like animals, cheetah, tiger, lion, it's more about making the boldness of the eyes pop. So, and I already have big eyes. So this is just going to emphasize them even more. Look at me. Okay. I'm already nervous. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start corner. Okay. We're still going. All right, so I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, you guys, I did the other side, pulled it down. Now I'm gonna add some underlying colors under the eyeliner to make it pop even more. Now that the eyes are done, it's time to do the spots. All right, you guys, I'm back. I put my lashes on and the eyes are pretty much done. Now what I'm gonna do, like I said, is do the spots. So what I've seen people do is they'll take like a little, I'm just gonna call it a sponge or powder press or whatever you call it, and they take like plastic and wrap it up and then cover it, and then they take the liquid eyeliner. It only works with liquid eyeliner, which I can't seem to keep up with, and then draw like the little half circle spots on here. So I'm gonna do that, and then take it and then you press it. So that's what I'm gonna, oh, I'm scared. Dang, it kind of worked but kind of didn't. Hold on. Damn. All right, it's not working, so I'm gonna have to do it one by one. Hey guys, so I had to draw them because that little method I did didn't work, and now I'm kind of filling them in with like brown coloring to make them pop in even more. It's coming together. It's looking real cute. I wasn't gonna wear my hair like this, but I feel like it kind of works. This is so cute! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, let me stop and set this so it doesn't mess up. All right, set that. Then I'm gonna go in, finish with the snout and the little pieces in the lip liner. And then I'm done, y'all. Oh my god, she cute, she cute, she cute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I put my hair in two pony, two buns, so it could be like the ears as a cheetah. And now I'm about to do the little nose. I think I should use maybe a lip liner to draw the nose. All right, I'm about to fill it in with shadow. All right, you guys, so I did the nose. Isn't it cute? And I just did a little highlight to make it pop. The last thing to do is my lips. And then it's time to take pictures and put the final piece to pull it all together. So since usually they do the top lip, I'm using the dark pink. Juvia's Place lip liners are amazing. And then we're gonna use this kind of chocolate. I like this look, y'all. Hold on. This is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, let me put on the finishing touches and I'll be right back. Well, you guys, this is the finished product. What do you guys think? This is my favorite look out of all of them. I did try on all of them, but this one just, I don't know if it's just because I got this to pull it together, but I love them. This is a 10 out of 10. I hope you guys agree. Like I said, make sure you go on here at the end of this video and rank all the looks that I did. I think this will be the 5th one in total, so at least there's 5 of them. Maybe I'll shoot for 10 next year. We'll try. This year, just my heart, my mind just wasn't in it, but I pulled it together for this Halloween look, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys can maybe possibly do the same look next year. And if you do, tag me in the video, but it turned out great. Let me stop. But isn't that cute? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you guys get notified every time I upload a video. And I will catch you guys here on the next video. Love you guys so much. Kisses, and I'll see you guys soon.